Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. As usual, I am your host, Sellssi, and the weekend is upon us. Club games currently ongoing, and it has been amazing so far for some Ghanaian players. For some, like Andre Ayew, the Ghana Black Stars captain, it was a debut to forget. As he came on as a substitute, 2 minutes later, he was shown a red card for a foul. Unfortunate news on the front of Andre Ayew. We'll talk about him today. We're also going to talk about Kudus Mohammed, who spoke after he got his Man of the Match award. Kudus conceded or gave away a penalty, but his team recovered. He talked about the fighting spirit. We'll have a listen to him. And Osman Bukari also on target. 2 goals for the Ghanaian. Makes you wonder, why wasn't he and those other players we're calling for played against Comoros? Chris Hughting selection still telling us that he should have gotten it right. We should have gone away with all 3 points in Comoros. But that is what they call spilt milk, and there's nothing that I can do about it. But we'll talk about all that today. As usual, subscribe if you have not. Click on the notification bell to get more updates. We'll jump right into it and first talk about Ghana Black Stars captain Andre Ayew. He was set to make his Le Havre debut today, and he did get that opportunity. Came on in the 65th minute and unfortunately was red carded in the 67th minute for a foul. Harsh, probably, but Andre Ayew would not want to remember this debut where he was thrown a red card. Le Havre announced him before the international break, and he went into the international break with a club. He played for Ghana versus Comoros. Unfortunately, things did not end as we would have wanted it to, and that is where we find ourselves now. We lost to Comoros in that game in which he started, and unfortunately, many people were wondering why he started in the first place. And to get this debut on top of that poor, disappointing international break game against Comoros, not the best few days for Ghana Black Stars captain Andre Ayew. We wish him all the very best in the next games, but he would be suspended if probably his team do not have this red card overturned for at least 3 games. Unfortunate there. Kudus Mohammed yesterday got 2 assists for West Ham United. After he gave away what probably many were calling a soft penalty, Kudus made amends, turning into provider. These guys are playing exquisitely well for their club sides. Why is it not translating to the national team? It tells you something is going on behind the scenes, because Osman Bukari as well was on target. We'll have a listen now to Kudus Mohammed, who was voted the man of the match after providing 2 assists, despite being the one that gave Belly an opportunity to get all 3 points. They took the lead from that penalty, and Kudus Mohammed made amends with a brace of assists. Let's have a listen to the Ghana Black Stars man.
Mo, football is a strange game sometimes, isn't it?
Yeah, until the last whistle goes, we keep fighting until the end, and you can see the example of it today.
For you, that's, I think, 2 games in 2 weeks where, not only with West Ham but with your country as well, you scored a last-minute winner, 3 of the last 4 games.
Yeah, I just keep my focus throughout the whole game. It's easy to give up in games like this, especially when they have more of the ball and we are defending a lot, but we still believe and still keep doing what we know best, and then luckily we got the win.
For you, the roller coaster today as well with the penalty as well. Some guys have said to us that it was pretty soft.
I need to see it, but I know my leg touched him, but I don't know how heavy that is or not. But after that, my focus was I need to do anything to bring the team back in the game, and you could see it in the last actions.
Yeah, I mean the first assist was virtually the first time that you decided to go on the outside. 3 of them straight past them, the low cross, and just sometimes you need a bit of luck.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, I had to make something happen, so I had to use my individual skills to make something happen, and luckily it worked. Because I caused the penalty, but that was my mindset after. I need to get the team back in the game.
And Divine said to us, maybe it's an own goal, but he has to make that run to make that own goal happen.
Right, absolutely. If there was no run, the defender would have easily cleared the ball. So it has an effect on that. So the strikers have to be there. So I hope he gets the goal, but yeah, we take the 3 points.
No, for sure. And Thomas said that when you got the ball on the right wing, he said he knew you were going to find him.
Yeah, when I come inside, definitely we practice that a lot. When I come inside, second pose, and luckily went straight to him and then good finish from Thomas.
He's got a heck of a run at the moment. He's scoring with his head. He said today because he has the cut on his head, he had to score with a volley. So lucky you put it in at the right height.
Right.
You enjoying it now? I mean, obviously we're grinding some results out. We're not playing maybe as fluently as we hope, but if you can't play well and win, if you can play okay and win, doesn't matter.
Yeah, like I said, we keep improving. The points are very important.
Yes.
So we build from today and then focus on the next game. But absolutely good win to come back from the international break. Everyone is from different places, play different styles in their country. Yeah. It's good to get back together and then get the winning feeling again.
Yeah. How hard is it? I mean, you travelled an awful lot. You went back to Ghana, then I think you went to Indian Ocean, didn't you? You went to Comoros to play.
Yeah.
So it's an awful lot of travel. It does. Even when we go on holiday, you feel tired after a flight. But
right.
How is it? Because obviously it's not an excuse, but it's a reason maybe why all the teams are not playing at their best this weekend.
I mean, definitely it's not an excuse, but 100% he has an impact on the energy level and stuff. But we try to do our best with the situation we have, So I just gave my all today, and then
Yeah, so you had Kudus Mohammed there. He gave away the penalty, acknowledges that, but they fought, had the fighting spirit, never gave up, and they were immaculate. Suchek got the winner from Kudus' amazing cross. Remind me if you can, but I've not seen Kudus cross the ball like that when he's playing for the Ghana Black Stars. I might be wrong, I might not have watched enough, but that cross was so spot on. I want to see more of that for Kudus or Mohammed at the Black Stars when he is playing. Great to see him enjoying his games once again. Some of you were saying he's probably was not injured in the first place with that back injury. Blah, blah. It's the coach's decision. They assessed him. I don't want to hear anything on that front. I think Kudus, if anything, is one of the most dedicated players to the Black Stars cause. I don't have any doubt about that. So let's not go into it now and start doubting our star boy. He's a great player, having a great season, amazing goal there, assist from his amazing goal from his 2 assists for West Ham United, a resurgence and all 3 points in the bag. Congratulations to West Ham United. Osman Bukhari was on target as well. His team won 2-1 and he scored all the 2 goals for his club side. I'll end with a Ghana Black Stars man in Alidu Seidu, who talks about how he was a bandit who fought with machetes. The Ghana defender has opened up about his challenging upbringing, revealing that he once led a life as a street fighter using machetes in Kumasi. The Black Stars player shared his untold experience, explaining that he had a difficult relationship with formal education and found solace in playing football. In an interview, Alidu said, "I was a little kid who didn't go to school very much and who was always looking for where to play football. Despite his passion for the sport, his involvement in football also became a breeding ground for negative influence, leading him down the path of delinquency. I was also a bit of a bandit. I fought wherever I could. I hit people or people hit me. As I went out all the time, I copied other people's characters. The older ones taught me how to become a bad guy." Revealing his turbulent youth, Alidu said many of the football matches in his community escalated into violent confrontations, often involving the use of machetes. "I was waging war against other neighbors. For example, if we played a football match and we lost or there was a problem, we fought. And if there were matches, we hit each other with them," he explained in an interview with his French Liga side Clermont Foot. Interesting insight there. He's now a better man. He's learned from his past. But it was interesting to see what he was doing as a kid. We've all been there. Not this way though, but as a youth or as a kid, doing stuff probably we are not proud of right now. And he's been there. He's on a better path right now. We wish him all the very best. So that has been it for today. Talking to you about Alidu Seidu's fortunate past as a kid, fighting with machetes and causing havoc in Kumasi. Kudus speaks after his Man of the Match award. Andre Ayew, unfortunate debut for him. I'll see you guys in the next one. Have a great weekend.